On behalf of Faridabad Industry Association, it is indeed my great privilege and honor to welcome the delegates from Thailand in our country, India, the leading state Haryana, and one of the fast-growing city who will be joining, I think, who is coming in the evening, and who is the chief guest at the Republic Parade function on 26 January, New Delhi. This is a great pleasure, and that shows the relationship between the two nations. I understand that Thailand is also the partner country in the Surat Kund Craft Mela, which is going to start on 1st February, and you are a partner country which is in Faridabad. It is also a matter of pride for all the Faridabad people. On their official visit to India, so it is a matter of pride for Faridabad Industry Association and all the Faridabad people that they have chosen Faridabad as their first destination. I think, as we understand, they have a meeting tomorrow with the Prime Minister and with the Industry Minister, and then at a size of 1.3 trillion US dollar, and it has been growing with 8 to 9% GDP. We expect to reach the third position by 2025 at the current GDP growth. If we grow with the current GDP growth rate, we will be the third largest economy in the world. And the second highest growth rate of Maruti Suzuki and Hero Honda. Of course, after that, subsequently, there has been a lot of diversification happened in other engineering areas such as textile. So it really amounts known as a industrial city of Haryana, which has a large playing field into the Haryana as well as in the country. If you look in the auto component industry, the 3rd century to 16th century, and it is the churning, we call it Devasura and Asura.
I must admit that this is my first time in Faridabad, although I have been visiting India almost every year in the past few years to promote in both ways, two ways investment between Thailand and India. So I would like to thank all of you for the very warm and kind welcome that my delegation received today. And each year that I come to India, it is very easy to observe the progress that is being made throughout the country and in areas such as Faridabad and others in this growth corridor. The economy here is doing very well, and it is reflected in your growing infrastructure and in increased opportunities, and especially for Thai investors. Like India, Thailand's economy is strong and resilient. After the world financial crisis, our economy came back strongly with GDP growth of 7.8% in 2010. Following lower growth due to the recent floods, we fully expect to rebound this year. In fact, our National Economic and Social Development Board forecasts that the GDP growth rate of Thailand will be about 5% for 2012. The driving forces behind the growth will continue to be a combination of both domestic and global demand, with exports forecast to grow by 19%. And India is an important trade partner with Thailand. You are a leading nation in Asia with an industrious people and a strong economy. Together with Thailand and the countries of Asia, we are all poised to assume trade and investment among the countries of South and Southeast Asia, with China, Korea, Japan, and others, will only enhance our economic development and can only further benefit our standards of living. I'm very encouraged that
at least thank all of our Indian friends for the hospitality extended to me and the Thai delegation, and also would like to congratulate you on the 62nd anniversary of your republic. The Thai delegation present here is part of the visiting Thai delegation led by our Prime Minister. The state visit to India by our Prime Minister that is taking place right now is very important for a number of reasons. First, it is the first time in the history of Thailand-India relations that the Thai Prime Minister is invited as the chief guest to attend the celebration of your Republic anniversary. Thank you very much indeed from the bottom of our heart. Second, we, meeting the Thai delegation and the Indian delegation, will discuss how we can shift, in fact, upgrade the relations to a strategic partnership. I will come back to this shortly. Third, our leaders will also announce their commitment to enhancing connectivity, hardware, software, and people-to-people exchanges with an aim to establish an economic corridor linking India and Thailand. We are talking about linking the hearts of South Asia and Southeast Asia together. And fourth, both leaders will announce their political will to establish the CEO Forum comprising 20 to 30 top CEOs from the private sector of our two countries.